Welcome to NFL Insiders. I'm your host, Blake Mayfield. We have not done a video in a while. I know that. We've all been busy with the NFL lockout. We've been on Twitter trying to update things, doing things, blah, blah, blah. Today we got our co-NFL insider, Bryce Williams, on the phone. We are going to react to the situation of Nnamdi Asomugha going to the Philadelphia Eagles. Plaxico Burress staying in New York. You'll find out what team he went to, though, in New York. You probably already know, but I'm just saying. What else? We're going to talk about Randy Moss retiring, and some other free agent big names. So I'm going to let Bryce start off. So Bryce, what has been the biggest surprise in the last week of the NFL to you?
Randy Moss retiring.
Why?
Because I wasn't expecting him to retire this year. I thought he was going to stay with a team. I don't know which team he was going to be with, and give it one more shot, but I guess he didn't.
Why do you think he retired?
Well, I think he retired because he played for enough seasons, 13 seasons, and I think he thought he wasn't going to do good this year because he got a little too old for football. So that's why I think he retired.
Okay. What name stands out to you in free agency? What was the biggest surprise to you of what happened?
Nnamdi going to Philadelphia.
Why is that?
Well, first I thought he was going to go with the Jets because the Jets might go to the Super Bowl, and that's what Nnamdi wants. And I don't know. And then the Texans wanted him. He paid more, so the Jets kind of stopped him.
You know, the Cowboys and the Raiders were in that running as well.
Yeah.
This is a Raider fan, by the way, guys. So he knows what he's talking about. So just listen. So, why do you think he went to Philadelphia?
Because I think he has good players. Maybe did he just go like that, like he laughed?
Yeah, well, he has Asante Samuel, Jason Babin from the Titans now.
He has some good players. I think he wanted to be on something that might go to the Super Bowl, and he probably thinks that the Eagles might go to the Super Bowl. And they are paying him a lot of money.
Oh yeah, indeed, $12 million a year. Now, Plaxico Burress, why did he decide to go with the Jets, not the Giants? And when do you want to go back to New York City and go back to his original team? I mean, now he's just going to be hated across the whole entire city, except if you're a Jets fan. Why do you think he did that?
I have no clue why he did that. I think that was kind of a stupid thing to do. I would have stayed with the Giants. I would have tried to at least stay with the Giants.
If you were,
because now they're thinking you're a traitor, like to another New York team.
Okay, let's talk about Albert Haynesworth and Chad Johnson. I'm not going to say Ocho Cinco because I can't say Spanish black guys' names without laughing, to be honest. No offense to anyone out there, just I can't call a grown man Ocho Cinco. Chad Johnson and Albert Haynesworth, they go to the New England Patriots. Are they going to go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl? Are they contenders again? I mean, you saw what Tom Brady did with Deion Branch and Wes Welker last year. If he has Chad Ochocinco, what are they going to do? Undefeated season again? What's going to happen?
I don't know. I think the Patriots might actually be good this season because they got rid of Randy Moss a while ago, and now they have a start with another okay wide receiver, Chad Ochocinco. I don't really like him. His last name is kind of funky, Ochocinco. But I think actually the Patriots might do good this season with Ochocinco and the wide receiver.
Okay, what about Albert Haynesworth? Because this guy he's fought teammates everywhere he goes. He stepped on Andre Gurode's head. He's the center for the Dallas Cowboys. He stepped on his head because he got angry. He's a fat ass who likes donuts. What's going on with Albert Haynesworth? Do you think he's going to contribute in New England?
I don't know with him in New England. I think they already have enough with a lot of other players. I already took a anger management class because stepping on his head is kind of a little too far if you get mad. But on the Patriots, I don't know because Chad Ochocinco is that showboat person.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it's like I would say Johnson. He like showboats because he got better receptions than the other guy. But then he might get all mad and try beating up Chad Johnson. But I don't think this is going to work well. Even with Tom Brady with Chad Ochocinco, I don't think it's going to work well.
Okay. Do you think this is a serious question? How many hours will Vince Wilfork and Albert Haynesworth eat donuts together in New England?
Eat donuts?
Together, yeah. How many hours will they do that as long as they're teammates?
I think like 4 hours a day every game.
I think so too. Okay, enough with fat people jokes. Let's get serious. Where's Braylon Edwards gonna go? Because the Jets have gotten Plaxico Burress, they re-signed Santonio, and they re-signed Antonio Cromartie. So where's Braylon Edwards? Where's the best place for him to fit in?
It's a hard one. What position does he play again?
Wide receiver.
I don't really know. That's kind of a hard thing.
Arizona or Chicago? You have to take some pressure off Larry Fitzgerald, especially if Kevin Cobb's the guy throwing to him. I'm not saying Kevin is inexperienced, well, he kind of is. Good quarterback, you know, he's thrown 7 touchdowns, 7 picks, but that's expected from a backup quarterback. You can't blame him. But you got to take some pressure off Larry Fitzgerald. Braylon Edwards, I think, would be a good fit in Arizona. He was with the Jets, and if you can deal with hype like that with Rex Ryan, the dude who likes to eat, you know, donuts as the same as the other guys we also mentioned, and hot dogs and burgers. If you can, I'm sorry, guys, I'm on a roll today though. But would Braylon fit in that offense? I think he would. The Vikings have already passed on him, which I'm not surprised they are not going to help out Percy Harvin. I don't know if they expect Adrian Peterson to score every touchdown for him this upcoming season or not, and help out Donovan. I think Chicago does need some help because, let's face it, Johnny Knox, not a great all-pro wide receiver. Devin Hester, he is not too good at wide receiver as well. He does have some plays, but as far as being an active player who always makes the plays, no, that doesn't cut it. Braylon Edwards, I think, great fit in Chicago. Where do you think Braylon's going to go now after I mentioned those two teams?
I think he's going to go to Chicago because Chicago does need help. They have wide receivers, and there's not really good wide receivers. I think he would do a good fit in Chicago because it's kind of hard for. It would kind of make Jay Cutler look a little better, you know. I don't even know if it would make Jay Cutler better because Jay Cutler's horrible.
If Braylon Edwards did go to the Bears, would they make it back to the NFC Championship game?
Well, they might. They just might. It depends if Jay Cutler takes off his shirt and plays with football. They might. And, you know, I think defense wins championships. Offense just wins games.
I'm the other way around, to be honest. But that's it for NFL Insiders. This is a long video. Oh, one more free agent name. Were you surprised that DeAngelo Williams stuck with Carolina?
No, I was not.
Why not?
Because why would I think Panthers kind of need their players to stay. Why would they want them to go? We would probably pay the top money for them to stay. Because they have drafted some other good players. But why would they let one good player go?
That's true. That's it for NFL Insiders. More videos to come soon. Sorry we didn't catch up on any of the videos. We've been very busy lately. Our football year started. We have Twitter. We got a bunch of things going on. YouTube's second right now. So this is NFL Insiders. Later, guys.